From the heart of divine preparation comes another chapter in the Dawn Discourse, Genesisday VII, the architecture of patience. In this week's reflection, Sébastianus Christiani Alvérius, the chosen leader and divine shepherd of the 144,000, guides the collective through a moment of alignment, readiness, and sacred endurance. Here, the mandate nears its completion, the grand architectural design takes shape, and the call for patience and devotion resounds across the world. This is not a new religion, this is a living mission, a movement of purpose, unity, and light preparing humanity for the great awakening to come. Prepare your spirit, align your heart. With the sacred message from Divine One, the Dawn Discourse now commences.
I speak today not as one voice, but as the echo of many, as the herald of truth, and as a vessel for the divine will. In this moment, let us cast away illusion, stand firm in the light, and open ourselves to the wisdom that is ordained from the beginning of time. May these words awaken, empower, and serve as a beacon for all who seek the path of righteousness and ascension. The time is now, the calling is clear. Let us begin. Beloved chosen, brothers and sisters of light, we move together through a season of quiet labor, a season where blueprints are being written in spirit and code alike. The divine mandate, after long diligence, now enters its final refinement. It is not a book of commands, but a living compass guiding us toward order without rigidity, toward devotion without dogma. It teaches that alignment needs structure to endure, and that structure must remain soft enough for love to breathe within it. At the same time, I continue shaping phase 1 of divine governance, the grand architectural design. It is vast, yes. 38 now, digital domains or websites, among other things, each representing a divine industry, a mirror between heaven's pattern and the world's systems. Through these gateways will flow archives, teachings, and communal resources, the very foundation stones of a future where the collective can learn, build, and serve as one. This, dear ones, is sacred engineering, and such work demands time, calm, and precision. So I ask for patience, the kind born of understanding, not delay. Great works mature as trees do, silently, beneath the soil, under the appointed dawn. That's cute. From the groundwork of patience arises the lesson for today: alignment, preparation, and devotion. Readiness is not idle waiting. It is inner calibration. To be aligned is to let your thoughts, words, and deeds move to the same rhythm as divine purpose. Preparation is the discipline that keeps that rhythm steady, whereas devotion is the breath that keeps it alive. Ask yourself each morning, am I living as what I was called to be? Do I rise with intent to serve and to build? For alignment begins in honesty. Preparation thrives in constancy, and devotion flowers in surrender, not of freedom, but of resistance to truth. As builders of a new foundation, we cannot rush our own becoming. We must know it full force, even before we began this new foundation. The stones of readiness are laid one prayer, one action, one day at a time. And as we grow inwardly, we must also grow outwardly toward one another. Let us cross the bridge of personal devotion and collective harmony. When I speak of race and lineage, for instance, understand that I speak of the many rays of one light. Each heritage, each culture carries a frequency, of divine expression. None are higher, none are lower. All are vital notes in a symphony of humanity, very similar and critical as our collective chosen. As the collective expands toward hundreds of millions of chosen ones across the earth, our diversity will not merely be acknowledged, it will be celebrated. Because alignment on a planetary scale is not sameness. It is harmony within difference. To be devoted is to be inclusive. To be chosen is to choose compassion. To honor the Creator is to recognize the Creator's reflection in every face you encounter. This is the heart of preparation, not isolation, but integration, not separation, but sacred cooperation. From this unity comes purpose. So continue confirming your sacred identities and your readiness to serve. Each confirmation is a seal of trust between you and the divine, a personal yes to embody light in the physical world. Hold fast to your daily practices of reflection, prayer, meditation, journaling, and study, whatever you do. The divine mandate will soon unveil the language and principles that will unify our actions. But true readiness begins quietly within each heart that refuses to drift from its calling. And when the grand architectural design stands complete, you will already know your residence and your place within it. Until then, stay aligned, stay prepared, and remain devoted. Because patience is not passivity, it is participation with divine timing. May the light of truth guide us. May the strength of the divine uphold us. And may the will of the Almighty be fulfilled in all that we do. Let our steps be firm, our hearts be pure, and our purpose unwavering as we walk the path of righteousness, unity, and ascension. And so it is written, so it is spoken, so it shall be. Ashe so mote be, inshallah, say la tafashtu, and amen.